Hi, some thoughts for today, the 20th Sunday after Trinity. In 1950, tortilla production at the El Zarape tortilla factory in Los Angeles was automated. The factory could now turn out 12 times more tortillas than anyone could by hand. But the machine also had its setbacks. Many of the tortillas came out misshapen and had to be thrown away. But a line worker, Rebecca Carranza, saw something in the rejects that fascinated her. She began saving the discarded tortillas, cut them into triangles and fried them. Trying them out at a family party, they were an instant success. In fact, Rebecca went on to eventually run the company and created the famous tortilla chips that fill supermarket shelves worldwide. Rebecca died 98 years old, still considered the inventor of the tortilla chip. She was not educated, rich or well connected. She had vision, the vision that was needed to take what was rejected and discarded and put a new life and a new purpose within it. We see Jesus throughout his earthly life take what was discarded and rejected and breathing a new life and energy into those who would be left behind. However, once he got them on board, he does not want to leave them where they are, but presents them with a new and fresh vision to follow him. They do follow, and in Jesus sees so much potential in them. Then they see opportunities in following Jesus. Perhaps if we stick close to him, we can have the best seats in the kingdom. Perhaps we can share in Jesus' glory. Once again, the disciples, James and John, the sons of Zebedee, known also as the sons of thunder, are in for a bit of a shock. Are you prepared for the same baptism as I shall have? Asked Jesus. Also, will you be able to drink the same cup that I drink? Now, to drink a cup is to take liquid into oneself, and to be baptized is to be immersed in water. The two questions taken together indicate that Jesus will be filled with and plunged into suffering. So Jesus asked James and John if they are willing to join him in his suffering as a necessary step to sharing in his glory. However, before any glory, here is what you have to do and how you have to be, says Jesus. Whoever wishes to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wishes to be first of all must be the slaves of all. For I come not to be served, but to serve, says Jesus, and to give my life as a ransom for many. Here is a vision they did not expect. They have to put away the best seats in the kingdom to be a servant and a slave. In their day, a servant was free to decide whom he worked for and could quit. However, a slave had no choice but to work for his or her owner. Slavery in Jesus' day was very different from slavery in the Americas in the 17th and 19th century. In Jesus' world, slavery was not based on race, and in Jesus' parables, they were Jews owned by other Jews. Slaves could own property, have slaves of their own, and could serve as managers, doctors, bankers, as well as farm workers and domestic servants. They were very often well educated and could achieve their freedom after a certain period of service. Jesus took his companions and so many in his day who felt lost, neglected, discarded, and alone, off the conveyor belt that was going nowhere. He told them, as I love you, then you must love one another. He also asked them to serve one another, to take care of one another, to be there for one another. This was how Jesus said you build a new relationship with each other and with their Heavenly Father. Jesus took what was discarded and rejected and put a new life and purpose within those who became part of his vision. Question: what do an aeroplane, a bicycle and a church have in common? Answer: if any of them stop moving forward, you're in trouble. Our service, given in love and humility, is what moves lives forward and makes all the difference. It is a vision that can change a world. Travel safe, pilgrim.